Hi, good morning everybody. Welcome to the Early Bird. We just got one game to report on, so we'll get on this, guys, because I do want to put a busy day of Sabres videos together finally by this evening. So let's, I got my glasses here. Let's take a look at this game as things aren't going as I predicted. Okay, here we go. Hurricanes ease past Devils in Game 2 of Eastern's second round as we see a runaway 6-1 Carolina win. The numbers: shots on goal 35-29 for the Hurricanes. The faceoffs even at 51% to 49. Devils 0 for 3 in the power play. The Hurricanes 1 for 2. 31 hits for the Devils, 24 for the Hurricanes. The Devils had 22 blocks, the Hurricanes had 13. The Devils had 14 giveaways, the Hurricanes had 8. Shots on goal: first period 9-8 Carolina, second period 16-12 Carolina, and third period 10-9 Carolina for that 35-29 total. Scoring: first period, no scoring. And I thought the Devils played well in that period, except the close of it. But the first 15 minutes of the game went pretty good. But they just couldn't get anything. They just couldn't get anything. Second period, Kotkaniemi from Gostisbehere and Drury make it 1-0 on the power play at 1:35. Then Kotkaniemi gets his second of the game for Martinook. And Martinook has been everywhere, it seems like, in this playoffs, very quietly. And fast to make it 2-0 at 3:58. Then Jordan Staal gets his first of the playoffs from Drury and Pesce at 17:25. Really was a key goal at the time when he scored two. And Necas makes the runaway official at 19:44 from Gostisbehere and Slavin at 19:44, 16 seconds left. All right, we head into the third. And Wood from McLeod and Bastian makes it 4-1 at 3:49, and that will be as close as Jersey would get in this game. Martinook finally gets his first of the playoffs unassisted at 12:48, 5-1 Carolina. And Nason from Aho and Jarvis very shortly after, less than a minute later, make it 6-1, and the rout is complete. So if you're a Jersey fan, yeah, you're frustrated. Yeah, you're wondering where your big names are, and hopefully they're going to turn it around at home. You know, I would look at it this way. I'd rather, and I'm not just saying this, I'd rather be in New Jersey's position than Toronto's right now. I would, because Toronto just really lost a game that they probably should have won, whereas New Jersey are just due for a win now, and they're coming home. So they, 3 of the next 4 are in New Jersey. If New Jersey can just hold serve at home, we're going to see if they can, because ever since their first 2 games against the Rangers, they've been pretty good at home. So I want to see if that's what happens here. As for Carolina, well, maybe my prediction with them of last year's coming true this year. I don't know. One thing about Carolina, this is usually where the bus stops. This is usually where it stops, folks. Honestly, around 2 wins into the second round, this is usually where the cutoff point is, and Carolina usually start to lose in the playoffs. Right about now. And they've done this before. I believe a few years ago they were up 2-0, weren't they, against Boston, and Boston rallied back? That's just what memory tells me, but I could be wrong. So right now what they have to do in this game, New Jersey, is just really win the first period, come out hard, and make a series of this. Because, if you let them jump up on you 2-0 next game, then it's a mess. But hey, they were down 2-0 to the Rangers. Maybe we'll be calling them the comeback kids in a few weeks from now. Who knows? But they were down 2-0 in convincing fashion, the same way it was on their home ice. But then they went to New York, you might recall, and just barely escaped with Game 3 in overtime. So any kind of win is all that matters. Next game is what I'm saying for New Jersey. Jersey just got to find a way to win, even if it's ugly, even if they're outplayed. They got to find a way to win to get back in the series and put some heat over in that Carolina dressing room, where they feel like, you just want to give the team just a bit of a caution that there's a pulse in the team over in Jersey. So Jersey what they need is an eruption, but I don't know if they're going to get that in this series. They just got to find a way right now to win. All right, done for this one, guys. I will see you tonight. I plan on having a bunch of Sabres content finally. I'm sure some of you have some Sabres withdrawal. I'll get some out to you tonight. We'll talk about a lot of things, including, well, I won't be able to talk about the Amerks game because that's happening at 7 o'clock. So that one will be tomorrow. All right, folks, see you tonight.